Um, are we back? Please tell me we're back.
Me when I've been streaming under the wrong category for an hour and then stream dies.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I hope it has now fixed itself. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems. But we'll see. We'll see. That is some crazy stuff. Anyway, where were we? Oh. All right, maybe is the YouTube site back too? Oh, YouTube might be fucked now. YouTube might be fucked. Oh. Also, gamer head dent? I do, yeah, of course. Everyone has. Because, like, that is normal if you wear a headphone. Like, headphones for a while. That is absolutely normal and nothing to be worried about. Okay, let's quit this for a moment. Restart this page. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, your hair? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's start YouTube stream again. Please work. Okay. So far, so good. Yeah, it's more confirmed. Is he uncomfortable with it then? Because it goes away after a while. Like, it's not permanent. That's why. Everyone be like, oh no! But no, it's not permanent. It doesn't. Also, here's Celeste, but you don't see. Yeah, we're synced. Can you show, please? OBS. But YouTube is still not working. I think the crash did actually not. YouTube did not like that. That it crashed. Permanent, even if it was, it's not dangerous. If it was permanent, it would be a little bit dangerous. But yeah. Oh, because we're just on the wrong fucking scene. That's why. That's why you couldn't see. Come on. Throw. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's see that I can get the YouTube chat, the YouTube stuff going on again. End the stream. Stop this. Dismiss. Ah, not good. Okay. Come on. Please. This worked. Alice Insurance Bank happy. Not in debt. My eyeglass covered by taxpayers. Let's go! Okay, let's wait a moment. But it might be that we don't have YouTube stream anymore. Yeah, YouTube stream is fucked. No, I hate this. Go like acting like a kid again. Wow. Yeah, YouTube is fucked. Oh, we had so many people over on YouTube and now they can't watch anymore. YouTube, why? What is going on here? Oh, thanks for the pat. Ah, that is annoying. That truly is annoying. I do need the pets in these tiring times, yeah. Stop. Try again. Like feeding a stray kitten? What? Me giving giving me a pet? Yeah. Anyways. Okay. No snack time? Did someone redeem snack time? Or did I disable snack time? I mean, to be honest, I don't have snacks, so... Oh, snack time. Oh, you did. You did. He's for... Oh, okay. I do not have snacks. Shut fuck. Oh, wait, I do. Yeah, no. YouTube is crapping itself. Can't stream on YouTube anymore. Oh, that is so annoying. Like, we had such a good time. It was so good. It was such a great stream, and then... Ah. Ah, okay. Okay. My guy. You have issues. Oh. Anyway. I won't be able to get the YouTube stream running again. Sadly. Bye. At least we're back on YouTube, on Twitch. On Twitch. Oh. I should absolutely record then. Okay, so where we left off. Because the stream died and YouTube does not allow me to stream again. Here we are. No! You know how people say hi of YouTube? This is a bye YouTube moment. Yeah, it is. It is. It is a sad bye YouTube. Sad but true. Get a room, you two. And if Noob is gonna say no, we're gonna get a room for Krieg himself. That's going to be an arrest cell. Ah, you don't need a date. Just didn't think it worked. But exactly, the yet is the important part. You will get to know him. Don't worry. Oh, this is so sour. Very big and sour. No. 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 You're licking the toilet bowl clean. Why? Why are you doing that, Krieg? I did not think that you were that kind of person. Explain yourself. That's why I won't get laid. Trust me, that has nothing to do with it. That is just insult to injury. Oh. Oh. Are you ready? Yeah, you ready? So tell me what you want, what you really want. I gave you a job, you just have not finished it. Also, what are you gonna do with the Jussie? Huh? I'm pretty sure that is illegal, the Jussie. 1,000 for 1 week. I actually don't think that is what you're gonna get. If I'm being honest. It's either like one time, 1K for a week, or there's like some weird shit going on. Because that is like 4 times my salary. I doubt it. That's not. It's like 2 times. Yeah, it's a one-time thing? Yeah, okay. Summer job, my dude? Yeah, but only 1 week, right? Huge juice company. You know who else has great juice? Nej. Goddammit. Goddammit, dammit. So I'm gonna go speed soon. Yeah, go speed, my guy. I understand. I said speed? Yeah, I know. I know that you said speed. That's okay. Where's the issue? Speed of a cliff, my dude? Nah. We don't do that here, my guy. You know that. You know that. Scratch. Ba-dum. I'm carving sweet potato. Oh, I'm quite. No, Caesar, no. It's craving. Ah. You know what? No, it's way too good. I'm craving that sweet ass. And you know that I needed to say that. You know that I needed to say that. You are fully aware. Excuse me, I'm in high school and... Who said that I'm craving your sweet ass? Sweetheart? Maybe I'm craving Mike's, huh? What you gonna say now? So you're not even in high school, what the fuck? Are you? Is that called high school? Nah. Gay? Oh, no. Oh, the gay guy called me gay. Oh. So you accept me as one of yours, huh? Is that what I see here? Bi, actually? Like, that is a part that is very much new to me. You never said that you liked women in my presence, so I am quite confused. Like, when did you figure out that you're bi, and how come so that you figured it out? Women are... My sexuality is... I'm in the questioning part. It's fine. Women are pretty. Yes, they are. They're also pretty scary, if you ask me. That's fine, Noob, by the way. That is absolutely fine. You'll find... You'll find... stuff. Us is not in line of pretty things. Yeah, but women do be pretty, man. I mean, there are pretty guys out there, but god fucking damn it. Nature really outdid itself when it invented women. God freaking damn it. Like, that's just peak. Also, those motherfuckers make human beings from their tummies. Hello, cloning IRL? Yeah, right? That's just great. That's just scary, though. Could you please? There you go. Don't you love when you blunder a mate in one in chess? Yeah, it happens. Happens. Because I want to be a myself. Okay. What do you mean? Could I please what? What are you talking about, Robert? Robert. What are you talking about? Accidentally close Twitch after my last visit. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, I do enjoy blundering my good fair share of maiden ones. We do be that. Food night. Okay, food night. Speed nice. Sour dreams of sweet pickles. I'm at 570, blundered a fucking back rank, mate. Happens. Also 570 is like, yeah, that is still, you're still learning. You're still learning. It's good. It's fine. You're good. Do not worry. I don't know how to do this one. For me, I'm still learning. Play chess for years and? And? You're 570! You're not a fucking grandmaster! I've met many guests that I'm 1,000. The only reason I'm 500 because I blunder so fucking much, and 1,000 is still not high. And if you're like, oh, what do you mean I'm, why would I still learn? Okay, explain to me why the London system has gotten out of favor over the last years in modern chess. Explain that to me. And if you can, hey, maybe you're actually higher than 1k. But you probably can't, because no one fucking cares about chess theory. Average elo is 200. Yeah, because like so many people are playing, like... I'm ranked 1.5k in puzzles. Because I don't want to play against people. I don't like people. But like... Yes. I don't think so. Because in just like in normal games, I was like 400, I think. It's like in puzzles, if you just do it like regularly and like nice, then that's fine. I'm 1040, yeah, but you can only grow in puzzles. It's really hard to lose elo there. I think up until like 2k. Oh. But also did puzzles often because of chess.com premium. Yes, exactly, but I just did it like... I did all the puzzles for like half a year that I was allowed on a day, right? 4 puzzles a day for half a year. And then you get just into the rhythm of it. And then I fucked up because got friendo and shit, but yeah. And depression! Woo! Isn't that amazing? I have a question to the boys. Looking at me, 4 puzzles a day, there's the daily puzzle. It is 3 puzzles a day, and then there's the daily. Yeah. And you can also a little bit cheese it. You can also cheese it if you do the, you can also do one, survival round of, like, puzzle quest or whatever that is called. So you get even more puzzles in that just doesn't count up to your rank. Puzzle rush, yeah. You can do a lot of puzzles on a day. But just like just from your feeling, right? No wrong answers. Would you guess that I am depressed? Or that I have been struggling with depression for like a while? I'm just curious. I am just curious. We got puzzle battle. Oh yeah, but that's PvP. I don't like PvP. PvP means more people. We don't like people here. When I guess that you're depressed, I think it's very, very hard for someone to... I mean, yeah. That's why I asked. Because it's like... Because I don't know, right? For me, of course, like I know what my inside looks like. But I just wondered. And if you are struggling with depression, noob, then I hope that it gets like that you're having acquired the help that you need, and you know, like look at me. There were I did have very rough times. And without the help, I wouldn't be here. So it is very much an uphill kind of thing. It gets better. Very much gets better. Is he talking to a therapist? Something to you plea? I would even go as far to be like, unless you tell people that you are depressed, they will not know. Because it is just such a... It is just such a weird thing. Right? It's such a weird thing. Anyway. Oh. Honestly scared of people telling I'm depressed. Know me as happy, lucky optimist. They're losing relations. Like the opposite. Then those people were not worth keeping around. Those people are not interested in, like, in your well-being, man. Fuck them. Actually, fuck them. My last ex told me, while it was more a problem with language barrier, that she did not like if, that she wouldn't have appreciated if I told her I'm doing bad. And I immediately shut down. Like, in my brain, I was like, okay, this relationship is not gonna go anywhere. That was, like, literally a cutoff point. And then nothing came of it, because we never resolved that misunderstanding. But yeah. Waiting for the ads. Waiting for the ads. Dun, 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 dun. What you mean? Family? Show? Way more than they know. Yeah, for me, help me with the issues I show, but it's way more than they know. Many people tell me I can talk about them. When many anxiety says no, they will leave me. Yeah, but again, I'm telling you that if those people leave you, they were not worth having around you. because they were not interested in you. They were not interested in your well-being. I know that it's like hard, and that is something that is not easy to grasp, and it's obviously like the fear of being alone is way greater. But the few people that will stay afterwards are way more worth it. And like even in family, like family might bind you by blood, but you don't have to hang out with your family. That is not a obligation that you by law have. Like, Zaidi, please leave. Yeah, but like that is, I mean, if you're going to therapy, that is like basically a thing that you will encounter, that these thoughts, like those thoughts that those anxious thoughts, that you will learn how to handle them, like how to basically know that like that is an anxious thought and then not needing to act on it. Don't go to therapy for the same reason. Go to therapy. Do it. I dare ya. Everyone who's like, oh no, you're a nutcase because you go to therapy, is a fucking idiot and not worth talking to. It is not worth your time. Fucking idiots. I'm lucky that I have like a family that is actually working in like psychiatry, and they actually handle cases just like myself. So they know not only that it is dangerous to like talk to people that actually go through depression and anxiety, that whatever we feel is not real, because hey, first of all, it is real. Second of all, the consequences are very real. So yeah, fuck them. Doesn't buy me with blood. I live in a foster home family. Hey! Even less... I mean, not less. I know. Like, you are... Basically, you were alone and now you have people, and that is, like, nice. But there is a reason why you were an orphan, right? And that reason is very much traumatizing, and it doesn't fucking matter when that happened. There was a point where you realized that your parents are no longer there for you, and that is traumatizing. And going to therapy for that exact reason is not a sign of weakness. It is understanding that you have gone through really shit times, and that you need to confront them and like talk about that. That is really strong. That is not weak. And everyone who thinks of that otherwise should just go fuck themselves. Really, that is one problem with dating right now, that like a good handful of people have like in their profile, oh, I want a manly man. If you don't value, like, oh, ancient things. I'm like, no, what the fuck? Like this conservative thinking being like, oh no, men must be strong, men no allowed to have feeling. Yeah, fuck that. But go to therapy, my guy. It is... Take your time to find like a therapist that you feel comfortable with. That is very much basically the make or break. Don't take like the first. If you don't feel comfortable with them, just actually go through a few. That is not a problem. But yeah. You will never be ready. You will never be ready. this moment right now is as good as any, because this is not an easy topic to talk about with your loved ones. It is just not. There will not be a better time, because, yeah, there's never a good time. Yo, and I see you on 2.5k. What? Ah, 2.5k, what? Ah, 2,500 meters. Oh, okay. I was like, viewers? Wait a second, what? Did I miss something? Did I get botted? Maybe I should just wait 3 years until I'm adult and not... No. Like... It's not gonna get easier. Actually, it's getting harder if you're an adult, because then you have, like, stuff to think about. Right? And it's not gonna get easier, my guy. And if you have foster parents, they should know that whatever happened in your life before them can have a very much traumatizing effect, and that might need to be addressed in therapy. If they don't know it, what the fuck were they thinking? Like, But that is like... Go to therapy. Good shit. And just like waiting doesn't help. I did the waiting. My depression just got worse, and I did have very much concrete plans on not being here today. I just got lucky. So, yeah. Think about it. I mean, there's like, again, this day is as good as any other, but so is tomorrow. Think about it. Sleep about it. And maybe just, like, on a day where it's a little bit... Just think about what I said today. Because hearing it from another person always is like a little different. And maybe actually just sit down with your family, be like, hey, I have been thinking about this. I want your opinion. And then we can come back and talk about what their opinion was and how good/bad that was. Probably is gonna be good. Tell me a bit about your foster parents. What kind of impression do you have of them? If you want. Like if this if you want to have like this little therapy session. I don't like that part. It is a spiky one. And the spikes are hard. Ouch. Woo. Also winter and all the drugs. All the drugs. Remember, kids, do all the drugs? Yes. All the drugs. Every single one of them. Also, Noob, if you want, if you want me to stop, tell me. I will. Don't worry. I will not force you to talk about things that you don't want to talk about. That. But. Oh wow. Okay. Oh, I don't really have the best experience with getting help either. Number 22. My friend was. Yeah. 5 times without getting help. In June, 1.5 year, another family. On the phone with Child Protective Service, talking about how I wasn't happy with the current family. Didn't feel well, but hung up on that time. That is really shit. And that is a problem. However, when you go to a therapist, you choose your therapist. It's not the other way around. If you say, hey, I don't feel well with this person, then you just get another one. It takes time. It can take like literal months to years to find a therapist that you're comfortable with. But that is okay. That time is important. No. Just need to dash straight there, not diagonal. God fucking know it. This is tough. It always is tough. You're not in an easy spot. But like... remember, if you have depression, depression is not struggling... you are not struggling with depression, but depression is struggling with you. As long as you survive, you're winning. That's something, and... yeah, like... I know the feeling of like waking up and just not wanting to wake up. Just literally wishing myself my death upon, because I just did not want to do anything. I very much was an unhappy boy. The only silver lining is, if you don't do anything against it, it's not gonna get better. So do. Enough of sadness? No. Unless you wanna have something to just shut off. But I played Hollow Knight. Yeah, enough of sadness. Have you played Hollow Knight? Oh yeah, that game ain't sad at all. That game ain't sad at all. I have not yet. I really want to though. I really want to. It looks like an amazing game. I've watched a lot of content about it. Just because like all the mechanics and like the story feels so Souls-like that I just could not. Yeah, I just had to. I'm not sad at all. I mean, true, it's sad, but it's so fun. Okay, sure, but so is life. Yeah, little. I do really have the feeling that you can just jump over that entire thing and don't have to do the little wiggly thing here. Really want to help Hollow Knight? So unsad. Unsad? What? What is unsad now? Unsaid is not a word. That is true. It is not. Now it is. Okay. Oh, you know what? No. We're gonna do this. Like the depressed guy in the one's outfit. Life is fun. Building the activity. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Just saying. My guy. Go to therapy. You little fucker. Okay? You go to therapy and I'm gonna get a girl. How about that? Because definitely a girl is gonna fix all my problems. Good thing is that all my problems are already fixed and I actually just want to have a girl. Ha! I'm not ready. That is absolutely fine. If you feel like you... That is actually... You know what? That is a really strong statement too. I do appreciate your honesty there. Don't think that's a good thing to say, but... What is not a good thing to say? You go to therapy and I'm gonna get a girl? Or what? Or that a girl is gonna fix all my problems? Because surely she is. Message before. Depression is never a nice thing. It is ugly, it is shit, and nobody wants to have depression, right? It's just... It's like, oh yeah, my entire body hurts because I have X and Y. And like, yeah, that is not a good message to read, but it is also honest. So... Yeah. Very much is fine. And by the way, sometimes I have not really, since I don't talk about it too much, I have no like actual way to talk about things. But I really rarely say that I have depression. I say that I'm a depression survivor. And I think I just like that more. Because I survived like the worst part. And while I know that it could come back, I don't think so. I don't think so. I am just stronger. Oh, that is an Xbox Game Pass if you have that. With the sad story, not then when you beat the game first time. Yeah, I know. That's what I meant. It's like Souls-like. And I love like these Souls-like storytelling, like very much just through environment and not... What the heck did I do there? And not through like the cutscenes and stuff like that. That is like really upfront. Not because I like exploring these games, but like, because I like watching the content that those games provide. Right? Like Vati, there was like a big Hollow Knight dude who did like basically those kind of style videos about like how the lore of Hollow Knight is structured. I don't think it was Vati, if I'm not mistaken. It was Vati then. What the fuck can't this guy do? But I do like Vati video. I really do. Like the Undertale story, I mean. Fucking upfront about it, requiring a bunch of exploration to understand. Also told in this cutscene. Yeah, it is done very well. And like, let's be honest, a lot of the story is told in the genocide route. And you really need to want to go there to do that, right? You really need to want to get a genocide route to play a genocide route. I doubt anyone plays that just for fun. One Shot looks very cool. I have no idea what that game is. But I do know the game that I'm gonna buy next. And maybe we're gonna take a look at it tomorrow. I don't know. Probably not, because it's not a game kind of game. But yeah. A puzzles game. Okay, we do like our puzzles. Not deck. The puzzles? What? What egg? Oh, you're talking about my little guy. Oh, he's fine. He's fine! No, the one the inspiration of Undertale Genocide were RPG games. Yeah, visual kin thing. I mean, I do get that. Yeah, that is a smart. That is a smart inspiration. I wish one day to make a game as big as Undertale. Just start. Start right now. Go onto the website develop.games and just start. No, it's possible. Exactly. Exactly. Well, it doesn't matter. Still runs on a toaster. Missed the eye. That was stupid. But yeah, the Undertale source code is, that's a different story. Clean code say what? Let's go to shit from Pirate Software. You didn't listen to me, did you? You didn't listen. What website did I just say that you should visit to start making your game? Did I maybe say develop.games? So, who do you think I watch in my free time but Thor? we are Pirate Software stands here, absolutely. Guy's so great. Oh, wait a second. You didn't know about that website? Yeah, I mean, it is a website. It actually is a website. But yeah, no, develop.games is great. So yeah, definitely check that out. Because, very, very, very good. Very good. Very good. Book set, it's right there. Yeah. You don't need to be an amazing programmer, Undertale. Exactly, exactly. I love how he says it's some very what does it say? The code base has some incredibly odd choices throughout it. Very nice way of very nice way of phrasing this. Yeah, let's go. Ads are over. Oh. At this point, you don't need to be an amazing artist. I mean, yeah, I don't want to make a game made for boxes either. I mean, sure, but you can also find an artist that just has like the same issue with a different part of games, and then you can just collaborate, you know? I'm pretty sure Creek would be very much happy to do like stuff artwork wise, but he would never touch code because he just doesn't like that. Shit. But Thomas Was Alone is actually great. Actually great game. But then what is it called? Super Hexagon is actually a game that is really easy to yeah, actually it's really really easy. What engine would I recommend? There is no best engine. What kind of game do you want to make? The ye olde question. What would you recommend? I have no clue. I'm not a game developer. I have tried Unreal now. That is great. That is a cool thing. Incredibly shit to debug. Like, my project is broken. I cannot fix it because I have no clue what to do. I'm not a novice programmer. I should know how to debug stuff. I cannot. So, yeah, but that is... No fucking way I need to do that. Oh, God. It really depends on what kind of game you want to do. For some games, it's even better to just write your own engine. But that is definitely nothing for a novice programmer. You should know a little bit about how game engines work and, like, maybe have read about how to design engines and what needs to be in them. And you really should have, like, a good reason to do it. Just to flex about it, nah. Otherwise, YouTube's still, like, trying to stream? No, it's not. Okay. Oh, right, the 10K is coming from somewhere else. That's fine. Tried 3 engines. Unity, emission 10 gigabytes, and doesn't work half the time. Godot and Pygame. I wouldn't say Pygame because Python just has very much problems with runtime, right? It is very slow. That's just Python. Unity has a problem with the current license. So, not too happy about that. Godot, great. All around, fucking great. Amazing. Godot, great. Open source, first of all, let's go. And second of all, you can actually do stuff in that. But yeah. And I think it's C# that you need to be able to program in Godot, which is also a very easy language to learn in my opinion. But that is me coming from Java, so... GD script, okay. But that is a subset of C#, right? That is like very similar. If I'm not mistaken. Based on C# but has Python-esque syntax. That sounds crazy though. Well, but hey, so you already know what language, engine you would feel comfortable about. But again, not about the engine. It's about what game you want to make. Like Python, but has runtime C# since designed for engine. I mean, you can make like strong runtime code in Python if you just like use NumPy all the time and do stuff like that. Because Python can use C as a subset for its actions. So, and C is very strong. C is so incredibly strong. I really love C, but I hate C. Coding in C, like actually raw C, is not fun. There you go. I need to learn C? Why? Why do you need to learn C? Oh god, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid. Oh, that really hurt there. Anyway. Like, actually, why do you need to learn C? Are you programming microcontrollers? If your answer is no, no, you don't need to learn C. He's really good at that, but you don't need it anywhere else then. There's really not a lot of sense in learning that language anymore. C++? Okay, more. Okay, wait, no. You listed 3 very different languages. Very different. Back from reading? Welcome back. C, incredible powerful, very hard to learn, weird. Weird at times. C++, incredibly powerful, more like a object-oriented stuff. No, they are very different from each other. Very different. You can do... Yeah, C# is way different. It's basically just Java. C++ was meant to be an extension of C. Very different nonetheless. And C itself has just some quirks that you don't want to deal with. The word static has like 4 meanings depending on where in a function or method it just sits. Because, sure. So would not recommend. Speaking of Java and JavaScript, something I need to learn too for web dev, which I also want to do. My guy, you're now listing basically every language. So I wouldn't recommend JavaScript, do TypeScript. Bit nicer. Why Java? Learn C#. That basically is Java. If you if you know C#, you know Java. I'm not even kidding. There are so little differences that I do not understand the existence of both languages. But yeah. Overray, my dude? Still. Minecraft Java Edition modding sounds so fun. That's Kotlin though, my guy. We write Kotlin there. It's not even pure Java anymore. That's what? Java flavor? Yeah. Does Unity run on C++ or C#? I think C#. As far as I know, the only engine that is like popular right now that runs on C++ is actually Unreal. But Java flavor? Yeah. Flavor is such a weird word though. Like, what even is a flavor of a programming language? Like, it doesn't taste like strawberry, does it? Oh, yeah, it's definitely C#. Yeah. I forgot, yep. You know what? Then anyway, my fucking round make a program in the assembly or brave fuck. Assembly is fun. Assembly is fun. If you can read assembly, C is gonna be fucking easy. Because whatever, like, your compiler in C just writes assembly code for you. So you can read that. You can read compiled code. Which is fun. I can do it a little bit. I'm not good at it. It's a language extension, something, yeah. But assembly is actually kind of fun. It is very hard though, because it's so basic. You have like 30-ish things that you can do, but doesn't seem that difficult to read. Oh, it is. It is very difficult to read. Because where you have like a function like, oh yeah, just add two numbers, right? A plus B. That doesn't work in assembly. You have to do A is this, move B into this address, and then add those addresses into this address. You just do addresses. It's all addresses. So as long as you don't know what those addresses are, you have no fucking clue what's happening. That's really funny in assembly. And it's so basic that like the code really looks unreadable. But you can read it if you want to. Short assembly games in games? In IO. Okay. What if I actually put my home address? And so it depends. If you have something with a within OS, then you're gonna get a seg fault, so segmentation fault, and it's gonna tell you, oh, you try to access something that you are not allowed to. Because of course you have a restraining order, and you're not allowed to be 50 feet from a kindergarten. Or you're gonna, if you don't have a OS, then it's just gonna do whatever you want. That's the fun part about assembly. Like on microcontrollers, you literally are God. Whatever you want to do, you can do. I thought I was joking. Really not. No, you can like assembly allows everything that is like you don't compile assembly code. That is like you just translate it. You don't compile it in the normal sense anymore. You literally just say, oh yeah, just use the assembly, and you just represent it in different characters. And that is then runnable code. You don't really, there isn't really a compiler anymore. Which is fun. But yeah, if you can read assembly, you can understand C a lot better, because then you can understand the C compiler, and that is really nice. Talking about coding teaching games, I don't know about those. Like, I cannot do stuff like that because I'm just way too. I just go online and search it up. Too inconsistent. Like I need to actually have a problem that hasn't been solved, and games are too restrictive that there aren't like solutions for my problems already. So me, lazy little fuck, is gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna take that solution. In real world, there is like the problem solving is more. Like, okay, someone did something similar, but I will still need to do it differently, or I really need to think about the thing because no one has done it before, and that is like that's the great shit. That really is the great shit. There we go! Nice! Oh god, no. Oh god, no. I forgot about this part. That was hard in the beginning. It's gonna be way harder now. Oh, those crumble. Oh god. Okay, cool, fun. Anyway, a problem I have with games is having any part of an object requires another form of an object. Enemy in a game goes towards a player instead of working in set path. My brain doesn't know how to. What a triode is. Isn't that just a diode with just another layer stacked on top? Oh! Oh, those things! A vacuum tube. Oh, that's interesting. Thermoionic valve, yeah. So it's basically a diode, just it works through, physics. Okay, so Noob Killer. I can help you with that if you want. It's not that hard. You need to think about it a little bit more, like an engineer. Bring it in. Okay, so... How? Basically, when you... Okay, I'm gonna do Caesar first, and then I'm gonna come back to you, Noob. So basically, since it's a vacuum, right? You don't have resistance, like air resistance in the traditional sense. So when you heat something up, then electrons are gonna spew out of it. And then you put a voltage across it. And then there will be a connection there. And you can measure that. And you can use that to do things. And you can do that to amplify stuff. You can do for switching. And there's a lot of weird things that you can do with that. But vacuum tubes are very much a very old thing. But yeah. We don't usually do that anymore. That makes sense? No problem. It's a very rough explanation though. Maybe look into it a bit more, but maybe you have now the idea on how that works. But yeah. Noob Killer. You have stumbled upon the problem of path planning. There are a lot of solutions for path planning. But since you have complete knowledge in your engine, which is something like robotics engineers don't have complete knowledge. That is, we only have the things that is on the robot, right? But you have complete knowledge. So you can use very simple path planning algorithms like Dijkstra. Dijkstra is very easy, very nice, and should be enough for easier path planning. Maybe gradient descent, but that is a bit more difficult. Dijkstra. Wait a second. So here is the triode, and now we go. So basically, this is a algorithm on how to find the shortest path between A and B, which is basically what you want, right? You want a path, which should be the shortest. It's not an AI. It's simpler. And again, you have complete knowledge, so you can, so if you think of these nodes as basically like parts of your grid world, that works. Then they will, like, the path planning will look a bit static. But another thing is, what I would prefer that looks a bit more dynamic, and it is just a little bit more dynamic, is it gradient descent? Descent, for path planning. There was like a thing, robotic motion, potential functions. Gradient-based path optimization for motion. Is it that? That of course is just a fucking paper. A lot of math, not interesting for us right now. Where is there like a really nice thing? No. Hmm. Okay, because that is not for mobile robots. That might be it. Potential field. Right? Yes, that looks right. So. Flaws need to change the speed of the player to... Oh, that is way easier. Oh, that's actually... That is actually way easier. I thought you meant actually path planning. So, yeah, basically... Okay, wait a second. We can have like a little bit coding. Let me just add a little page here, and then we're gonna start talking about this. So, where's my thing? Okay, so first of all, that little thing was you have a class called your player, right? And that thing has a X, Y, and maybe a Z position. Depends, right? 3-dimension, whoever, whatever. Cool. You can give this player a function called getPosition or something like that your code can call and get the position of the player. Right? Probably a vector 3. Makes more sense. Then the player in your main loop, you will have a function called update speed or check for speed, whatever, right? So we have your main loop. And in that you have a player dot check. What is it? Flooring. Cool. So here in this one we have, which we actually no, that shouldn't be in the player. That shouldn't be in the player class because you probably only have. Do you have only one player? Even if you have more, then you shouldn't have that in this class. So you have a function check floor. If you only have one player, you don't need to give that function anything. If you should give that. If you have more players, you should give that just the player. Would it work just calculating the distance of the player and the direction respectively to an enemy? Yes, if there are no obstacles. If there are obstacles, get the current position of the player and then use a path planning algorithm. But let's do the floor first. So in the function check floor, you just get the position of the player. Its own running loop, then you just put this in the running loop of the player. That's fine. You can do that. A main loop is just like the main loop of the thing. Godot probably has that somewhere. I don't know if you're allowed to access it. Probably. But this could be in like just the function of checking if the own like speed modifier. That can definitely be in the player loop. That's no problem. So you get the player position, and then you get the floor type on that position, and depending on that, you can then have some logic, be like, oh, so it's, if it is wood, then you set the, then you give this here a little speed modifier. And then you just set the speed mod to whatever. Let's say 1. And then you can like literally just do else if, or if you have switch cases, you switch elif. If it's a swamp, you just do the whole jizz again. Just you say, it's just like now 0.5. And then you can use this value to calculate the speed and how far your player should move each tick. I think this is the easiest way to do this. Regarding the path planning, in the that actually would be very nice in a entity loop. So you have your enemy. How to get floor type. Floor, the player in the main loop. So you probably have a map. Some kind of map. That should be somewhere. And you can have... These can be probably static functions if you just give them the player. This can definitely be a static function if you don't have like changing terrain types and modify the terrain all the time. So you basically just take your map. If you have like your just like a grid world. And you just, if you have like tiling or just like whatever, you most of the time have tiling because it just depends on how tiny you tile. And then you just check on this position what kind of flooring is in that map. And if you don't have that in your map yet, then you will need to add that to your map. We have ads. I'm gonna wait. But I'm gonna talk about that in a second. So app should contain good. Okay, good. So your map at the point XY should have all the necessary information that you need, like the flooring type. Probably nice if you want to have like more dynamically painted maps or something like that. That can be nice to build maps. But if you want it a little bit more static, you can just have the speed modifier in here. So you can just call that directly then. Depends on how you build your map. But that is how I would do that. Speed, and then you have your is possible, right? You can like call is possible. Yeah, is possible. I think is fine. So if an entity can even pass over it. But that really depends. So I'm now thinking about like a very simple grid world, right? So I need to make a map instead of having each tile having its own type put in its own code object. So you need to have a map anyway, because you need to know where your player is, right? So you have like a position. And that position basically is your map already. And then you just have an array of like these either objects or whatever. to know, hey, okay, on this point of the map, there is this and that. Just so, like, everyone can know, okay, like, on this map, on this thing, there is a tree. So we cannot go there. Here is a swamp. So fire will extinguish. And it's harder to go there. And maybe fire enemies will take damage and whatever. You will need, like, some kind of distinction between the points on your map to give them certain effects anyway. Because otherwise you just have, like, a plane where nothing is. And then you can move around that plane, but you kind of need to give, like, objects a position. You can! No, that's basically the same. You could say, hey, at this position there is object tree. That works. You can do that. The only problem is then define a hitbox for tree. Yeah, of course, Caesar. Yeah, we are now deep in the things. Because, like, how big is tree, right? That is then the question on we need to spawn a hitbox there. How does a triode control alternate current specifically, and what is a diode? So, okay, I know a lot about diodes. Triodes work in very much similar to a diode, because you need to have current flow between, like, your anode and cathode. Right? It doesn't go the other way, even in a triode. So if you run alternating current through a triode, I'm pretty sure the screen in the center. Oh, a vacuum diode. I thought you meant, like, the modern type with PNP or NPN, like the modern type of diode with silicon. Is there even a vacuum diode? Vacuum tube diode. The diode. Oh, actually. Let me see. Right, this is the diode. Works the same. Good. Isn't diode then transistors? Not necessarily. No. Yeah, pretty sure you can stack as many layers as we want. Give me a moment. I can check that up really quick. I think I should have a different one. What's PNP? Positive and negatively doped. That is stuff in diodes, but different. Oh, wrong one. That was better. Code, I wish to talk to you live in a VC or something. Yeah, sure. Maybe tomorrow. Choose 16. We had all that fancy choose. Right, you don't even need a you don't even need 3 for a transistor. And yep. So it really depends on what kind of diode you have, but you can definitely have more than just NP stuff. So, for example, wait, that's basically 2. So then we do N. Oh, we do N. That's 2. What the fuck? Oh, that's a photocell. I was like, I found something, but no, I didn't read right. Wait a second, did I actually learn this wrong? Actually, that's stupid. Okay, that's different thing. NPN, PNP, that is a transistor. Wait a second. Did you actually just... No! I did learn it wrong. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed. No, you're right. I think you can stack more than that, though. I just don't find the book that I read that in. Because I'm 100% sure that you can literally just stack like diodes, right? You can just stack N, P, N, P, N. You can just do that. As much as you want, because like, But I'm actually a little bit annoyed. Did I learn that wrong? I remembered it wrong. And I call myself an engineer! A fraud I am! A fraud! Well, my thanks, man. Okay. Do we have any other questions? Except for diodes and how they diode. But right, Noob Killer, are you on the Discord? Are you on the Discord? Because we have a channel for all this good jazz. For like any DMs. You may load. I am indeed in the Discord. Very good, very good. But you have not gotten the new... you have not gotten the new roles. If you go in the wonderful and amazing channel Channels and Roles, which is up here, you can select stuff. And you can select development and technology or DIY. I mean, technology probably. And then there we can like talk about that stuff in very great in detail. And other people are able to help you then. Yeah, and go. But yeah. I mean, I would need to look at Godot a little bit too. Before I can like really help you, but I do think like check flaw seems very much like a thing that the player can just do itself. And probably makes sense for like a entity superclass. So you basically have an abstract class N. We call that an entity? Yeah, we call that an entity. Where just enemy and player extend from. And they have like stuff like, hey, let's check the flooring. And like if you have like a flying thing, then you can just override that in the subclass, which is nice. And enemies should then calculate path. If you have like a still enemy, then you can just extend that and have like still enemy. Which then does not need to do like check flaw anymore, right? So stuff like that. There's a lot of things you can do. But yeah. Maybe try to get into object-oriented programming a little bit. Just read up on that, just to get like the basics down. And if you have any questions, just yeah, ask. Oh, wait a second. My chat did not update, so I just talked to myself the whole time, and I did not. Where's chat? Where's chat? There you go. Okay, wait. Oh my god, you actually... Want electronics too? Electronics are so fun. A lot. There's IRL. Stacking negatives, positive filaments. And it depends. There are weird things. Weird things happen there. Okay. What is TeamViewer? What? TeamViewer. TeamViewer is like a remote, yeah, remote controlling PCs basically, with consent. But yeah, you can just like remote control into a PC and just do stuff. It's a little bit nicer than the Windows Basic one, but I'm gonna be honest, like the differences are diminishing by the second. Okay, do you work now?
Moi san zan zan no no.
Moi. I think now it works again, right? Does it work? Chat, does it work? I can't look away. Please write something. Oh, it still doesn't work. Okay, cool. Since I know that now, I can just pop this out and put that there. Yay. Okay, let's go back to Celeste then, eh? Some modules that I find for what? For like your Arduino? Yeah, that's fun. I do my fair bit of Arduinoing. We're gonna do something really fun too, like in the next I don't know. Okay, cool. Okay, that is definitely the solution. I just don't like it. Can't find him. Yeah, I mean... I was like actually looking for something today too. Not happy that I have not found it, but just bought a new thing now. Because now I have money! How big is an Arduino? Actually, it depends. There are some very small ones. Like these ones. But there are bigger ones. So, there you go. This PCB is an Arduino. It's an Arduino.
Ara.
Hada. Yeah. Pretty small little pieces. They are tiny. They are neat. But they are also very much incapable of doing great things. They don't have multi-threading. They don't have like parallel processing. But yeah. I bought 10 serial to parallel converters for some stuff. Couldn't find any of them. Why do you do parallel? In this day and age, in this economy. It can have, like, can make sense, but I think I should know the nerd. Okay, yeah, sure. Nerd. How big would one need to receive input from 8 different buttons and output a sound? This. Like, these ones can do that. They can do that. Don't worry. That is a very trivial task. More need outputs than I have nodes on them. How do we know? I've never really, like, reached the limit of an Arduino yet, and not just gone like a very different route. There you go. You can basically, you can just cheat the system a little bit. But not, you don't have to worry about that, Caesar. You will definitely be able to do that. What you wanted to do with just one Arduino and no fancy shit. What I can, what I would recommend you is a breadboard, because they are just nice to prototype a little bit. That's really nice. Also, don't buy the worst one, because they are, like the cheapest one, they are really bad. Not like, oh, they burn your house down bad, but really annoying bad. Like, oh, it worked, but now it doesn't. But yeah. Breadboards are nice. Could show you one, but yeah, I wouldn't need to. How much is a breadboard? A breadboard is like, depends on how good you're gonna buy, but like how good the one is that you buy. They start at like $5 and go up to like 30. I think like 10 to 15 bucks is like reasonable. The really good ones are obviously expensive, but like probably not really neat. Yeah, you can buy like a whole kit of like resistors, diodes, buttons, and all that stuff to like just play around a little bit for like 20 bucks on Amazon. With a breadboard, with a few connectors. You should be fine, you should be fine. Breadboard, like the board. There, the stuff you cut stuff on. It's a breadboard. Just like Noob Killer wrote. Yeah. There's destroyed the parts. That is that a lot? I don't know. I've never counted like the amount of stuff I have on my breadboard. But the really important part is that like the sometimes these clips that are like hooking into your the pins, like the wires that you push in, they're a little bit bad and funky. So yeah, that is really annoying if they're not good. Standard size? Okay, okay. But they nice. They really nice. What I can also recommend is getting a hot air gun. Maybe just for like later projects, but oh god, if you're unsoldering like large amounts of ICs, that is such a bliss. It is such a bliss. Go planning homicide? What? A hot air gun. Like, just air. My guy. Literal, just warm air. Okay, very, very hot air, but like air. Like basically a hairdryer, just hotter. Way too hot for your hair, but a hairdryer. I wish program was easier because some things are so hard to use, like such as LCD screens. Can I cook stuff with it? Yeah, it goes up to like 400 degrees easily. Celsius. You can technically cook stuff with it, but I would not necessarily recommend. Let's go! Which programming was easier? Because some things are hard to use, such as LCD streams. I don't know, I have never used screens. I'm just like, yeah, I just don't need a screen. But, it depends. It really depends. I don't think programming is that hard anymore. Some things in programming are more difficult than others, but in general, I think it's pretty easy. You just need to, like, put in the time to learn the basics. Like, what is a bit? How does a byte work? Can we do TCP/IP on this thing? Also, multi-digit 8 segments display confused me. So I do know 8... No, wait a second. 8 segments? 8? I know 7 segments. 8? I don't know 8. You're actually talking about 8? Because then I'm lost. Ah, 8. Ah, 7 plus decimal. Oh, okay, okay. I forgot about that point, yeah. Cultural vibe, but have you caught on the new Ultra Kill update? No, I have not. I have not even caught up on, like, Ultra Kill at all. But, yeah. Cool. So, wait a second. It kind of worked. I mean, now I can finally do my thing here again. Just joking. Very happy that we're talking about the stuff I love. And I can guarantee you that we're gonna have some really interesting projects on this channel soon. In the business, we call that foreshadowing. It is foreshadowing, but it's also like not a secret. It very much is not a secret that I want my curtains to be automated, that we need to work on Sally, that there is the studio that kind of needs like a complete rebuild. This stuff didn't require a lot of libraries. Yeah, this makes complicated stuff more easier, but I know how to do work, so I can use it myself without these unexplained functions. Then just like, no one is stopping you from just not using the libraries, you know that? You can absolutely just write that code yourself. And sometimes I'm actually too, like, in my BattleBit API thingy that I built, I did not get the JSON to work from, like, native C, so I just wrote my own. Works. So, yeah. I literally wrote my own, like, JSON thingy. Python is the easiest language? No, that is not true. However, it is a pretty easy language to learn because you have dynamically typed stuff, you don't need to compile. There are a few things that you don't need to really think about when doing Python, but it can also be really weird. It can be really weird and really difficult to debug. I wouldn't say it's the easiest language. It's easier. The easiest is assembly. Just write your own binary. By hand. I don't think there's like the easiest language. I don't think that exists. I don't know how it fucking works. Okay. SHA2. Okay. So you're like SHA, right? Like the hashing. Hashing is weird, so you will need to learn how cryptography works. Really, from the basic. That is not easy. Cryptography is some really weird math shit. So... And I would not modify it. Like, why did you modify it? What was your reason for that? If it's like a security application, then that is a bad idea, because probably what you've wrote is not as well tested. Where's your motivation? No, it's just actually a bad idea. Writing security-based stuff that like yourself is not a good idea, because that is security through obscurity, and that always blows up. Always blows up. If it's just like for a fun project and you wanted to have like your own hash, cool, that's fine. Nothing against that. Just security-based stuff, don't write yourself. There's a lot of good options. And yeah. Do the coding best practices there. I did write my own logger though, I have to admit. But it just is like a mix. Coding game where you have to learn programming, do puzzles instead. Was different starting hashes, so you couldn't just use the hash lab. Okay, so basically to like get you to understand what a hash is and yeah, how. I think we're building on 7 cloud. I think I am. I'm just too stupid. Wait a minute. There. The pseudocode on Wikipedia after hours in pain. It's not easy. I wouldn't want to write my own. To be honest, I probably would not. Probably understand SHA. Kind of, because it's just.
Oh 1001110 01100101 01110110 01100101
You don't understand the mind of an engineer.
0110 0110 0110 0110 0110 0110
C'est la France? Nah. Having a stroke. I love the end. The end was great. See, I think I should do a super jump there. Just a little bit more to the left. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, what were we at? Right. SHA. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't like cryptography, but I will actually do a course in cybersecurity this semester, so well, he kind of died in the end. But I do have a different TTS than most people. You have the same as Thor. It's literally the same. Same voice even. But like a helicopter, yeah, no, this is Google Cloud TTS. That is a little bit like a neural engine, so that doesn't do that. I'm getting a bit tired. Yeah. Exactly. Shit! Go on. You watch it tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. Yeah. No, it should be possible before stream. So like, how long should I plan for that problem? Welcome back. Are you free at 5 p.m. my time? I don't know what your time is. Right now it is 10:30 p.m. for me. So if you have time at 5 p.m. tomorrow, then we can talk about that. No, even two. What? Germany and Italy have the same time zone. Who would have thought? Amazing. That's so crazy. Yeah, I know. Literally unthinkable. No! We got time at 5 p.m. Very good. I'll be there. I'll be there. Sweden. Okay, is the IKEA joke coming now or what? We only need Norway now? We do have like a guy from Norway, I think. Denmark we don't have. Well, I mean, technically Caesar JP, who lived in Denmark for a while. But he's actually more Chinese, so... Oh, and Iceland. Iceland. I mean, we have half of Europe. We have like half of the world. Like, actually. Don't forget that Kyoko is from the Philippines, I think? I always get confused with all the names down there. Kyoko, which is who is sometimes here. Tatas is from Dubai. Fox is from America. A lot of German people, though. I think I'm headed to bed. I think I should too. I think I should too. So with that, thank you guys for hanging. Yay. Are you unhappy with me? I'll open it up though. Little fucker. How do we do? Well, that was a disappointment. What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? What was a disappointment? Huh? You are a disappointment. A failure? No. I'm not. Quite the opposite. I'm a winner. I'm an achiever. I do everything. Anyway. I have no idea. It's like 10:30 p.m. right now. GMT +2. I am. I am +2. Okay. Well, we can discuss that on Discord. It's fine. Have a good one, you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.